out there. This is what I thought yesterday, that this thing was on the ground for quite some distance.
Yeah, because it hit so many different spots with all the trees twisted. Like you saw, you were all over the place yesterday out there.
And I'll tell you, Kendra and Bob, we're lucky because if this thing would have dropped in a more suburban area, I think we would have been talking about injuries and a more significant damage pattern there. But I think we got really lucky yesterday.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what they rate the tornado as it moved through Abbeville, because we now know it was one. But Bob, you know what's crazy about it? It was the same storm. Basically, it went through Elbert County, Abbeville, Greenwood, that produced all that damage.
Yeah, I mean, we were tracking that since it was in Athens, Georgia.
That's right.
Just east of there, those two circulations just kept going east and affected our southern counties.
Yeah, it was in that prime, a lot of ingredients coming together, real prime territory for that kind of thing to happen. The good news today, we don't have those kind of ingredients lining up, so we haven't seen as much severe weather. Across the radar, we do have some stronger storms south of I-85, but the only severe thunderstorm warning we have currently is in Newberry County. So in Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, after some thunder boomers earlier that had a little more bark than bite to them, have moved out, brought some beneficial rain, and now we're just seeing kind of a steady light to moderate rain across much of the 85 corridor. Zooming in, I want to show you these orange boxes. You can see these are severe thunderstorm warnings. And the one, that didn't help you there. There you go. That's going to identify severe thunderstorm warning till 4:45 in Newberry County. That's the only one we have immediately, but there are some warnings just to our east as well towards Charlotte. And you can see we still have some pretty heavy rain in Greenwood, but Abbeville, an area that's already on edge after yesterday's tornadoes. Luckily, things calming down for you, and the heavy rain will slide southeast of Greenwood soon. A lot of heavy rain, though, over Newberry currently. We still have more rain to get through. Look at all of that in Georgia. That's going to be heading our direction. But the good news is the storm threat should shift to the south as we go through the next few hours. And more stable air in place now. Temperatures in the 60s to around 75 in Abbeville. That's the warm spot, 65 in Greenwood. Now, of course, we've seen quite a bit of rain across the area. That's the silver lining with this, because we needed the rain. We were starting to slide into drought, but I can feel pretty confident that on Thursday that drought monitor is going to come back looking very different, Bob.
Yeah, I think so. You know, we had that abnormally dry yellow color south of I-85, Kendra, but you know, it seems like it's all or nothing with the rain. We get a ton of rain, and then we get all these dry days, and then we get more rain. Now, since 3 p.m., we've gotten a lot more rain out there. Spartanburg has gone to the top of the list with 2.67 inches. They picked up a lot between the 3 and 4 p.m. hour. GSP, a little bit over 2.5 inches for you, a little bit over 2.25 on into Asheville. Lawrence, 1.59 inches, with downtown Greenville almost an inch and a half, a little shy of that. Greenwood at 1.19, Anderson, 8600ths, and a little bit over a half an inch into Clemson. And I'm sure as we check into these numbers in the 5 p.m. hour, they'll be even higher. Now, for the next 12 hours, we're starting to lose the lightning. We're starting to lose the thunderstorms. We'll see more showers, however, for the upstate, looking at temperatures in the lower 70s through 8:30. So it's going to be a real muggy evening and very mild, too. And then temperatures falling only into the middle 60s as we head into the 4:30 a.m. hour for tomorrow. And for the mountains, temperatures in the 60s for you, with the thunderstorms ending, and then just general showers through the evening, and then ending after midnight, and temperatures only into the lower 60s. And areas to our south are not done with severe weather just yet. Just off to our south, we have this marginal risk for tomorrow as this cold front is sliding off to the southeast. So Macon, Georgia, back through Columbia, Raleigh, across areas of eastern North Carolina, and then in the low country, that's where we have the best chance of severe weather as we head into tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm sure the roads are a mess with